Hey, what's up, peeps? Hop sauce coming in at you. Sorry, I was having trouble with my mic, so I gotta stay close here while I'm talking. All right, welcome back. Thanks for checking in. Today, I want to walk you through a real trade setup. I was watching. Honestly, I didn't take the trade. Okay, these are my words. I have some notes. I wrote that these are my words coming at you. I was watching NVIDIA very closely. It's at all-time highs. NVIDIA has hit all-time highs. And one of the strongest names, this is the semiconductor, one of the strongest names in the semis. And that has driven this bull run, okay, the semiconductors. So, major leader in the AI and tech. So yesterday, the RSI, pay attention to what I'm gonna say here. This is very calculated stuff. Was up around 68. Momentum was strong, okay, but I started noticing something important. The momentum on the RSI indicator was starting to roll over. Okay, when that happens, that's an indication of momentum is shrinking. Okay, now, today the RSI dropped all the way down to 55. It's a pretty significant momentum shift down to 55. Remember, 50 is about neutral, so we're still kind of above neutral. Sure enough, NVIDIA sold off 6% today. Big red candle, but it wasn't quite enough for me to pull the trigger. So yes, I could have made money on buying a put. I had the put in my, it was ready to click order. I was on the review screen, okay? I was ready to do it, but here's where the psychology of trading comes in, ladies and gentlemen. This is the main thing I want to teach you that I have learned. This particular account that I was executing this trade in is a smaller account of mine. It's an individual account. It represents less than 5% of my overall holdings, so I want to be a little more risky. I want to see if I can go risk on and get some higher gains on this particular account. So you know, a single stock like NVIDIA, it's kind of expensive. It's a little bit overvalued. It is overvalued for sure. It can move fast against you and then drain that account. I don't want that. I want to be safe while taking some risk. So instead of forcing that trade, I took a step back. There's a safer way to express the same bearish idea, and that's looking at the indices. So I brought up QQQ, the top 100 companies in the NASDAQ. See what I'm doing here? It's a little safer because it's not as dramatic of movements and it's spread out. So the semiconductors kind of run that space as well. So it's giving you the broad exposure. Microsoft's in there, Apple, we got all the semis, we got NVIDIA, the whole basket. Here's what happened. QQQ isn't showing weakness yet. Okay? In fact, it actually, look, it sold off in the intraday. Buyers stepped in aggressively. Listen to what I'm saying, people. The RSI pushed back above 72, so the momentum continued to go up. Remember, listen, the mistakes I've made as a rookie trader in the past is that, listen, bro, what goes up must come down. So I've lost money after these pumps trying to buy puts and stuff like that. That's not always the way it works. It's momentum driven. We got to focus on momentum. That's the RSI. Okay, so the price broke up to an all-time high today. The broader market, instead of messing around with that individual stock, with this riskier play that I'm putting together, okay, it completely changed the setup for me. I'm gonna make money on this trade, trust me. Here's a lesson. Just because something's overbought doesn't always mean it's time to short. Momentum is momentum. Okay, so sometimes the best trade, write this down, people. Sometimes the best trade you can make is to slow down and wait and do not make a trade at all. You will save money and be able to survive another day as a trader if you take this mentality. Trust me. Okay, that's how you protect capital. That's my main, I'm in this thing to where I'm protecting capital. That's my mentality, okay? Wanted to share that with you people. I'm glad you're checking in here. Now look, I'm actually excited because QQQ, it is going to, when that momentum starts coming down below that 50 RSI levels and we're seeing lower highs accumulate on the daily candles, I am going to pull the trigger. I'll get more detailed, but I'm doing a bear put spread, right? I buy a put at the same time I'm selling one. So it's additional protection on a more accelerated percentage gain that you could possibly get in your trade. Hey, if you let me know what you're doing in the comments. Would you have taken that NVIDIA trade, people? Let me know. Let me know. I'm an optimistic guy, so it's kind of hard for me to sell puts, but guess what? The stock market, crypto does not discriminate. Okay, a chart is just a chart. Speaking of charts, guys, check out that TradingView. If you want to elevate your probability and your decision making as a trader, get TradingView. It's free to just create an account on there, and then you can go to the most advanced indicators that you want down to the simple ones. It's right on there. Check it out. It's really helped me along the way. So thanks for checking in, everybody. Hop Sauce signing off. Enjoy the rest of your day, everybody. Take notes of some of the things I said right there. Peace out. Peace out.